What's up? This is Drew, owner of Connoisseur Concentrates, and we're here to do another terpene breakdown video, and today is a very cool one. I am joined, as usual, by my chief lab technician, Professor Matsumoto.
Yeah, what's up?
And my media director, Audrey.
Hey.
And today we've got a unique one. We're going to be breaking down a flavor modifier, and this one's called Drew's Earth. I don't know how we came up with that name, but that's what it's called. So, Drew's Earth is a very interesting terpene blend, and what it is, like I said, is it's a flavor modifier. It does not taste like cannabis. It is specifically designed to add the tones of earth into your existing terpene profiles or your existing extracts. It's not meant to be used by itself, and it's really meant for you to be able to experiment with your terpene blends and bring an organic flavor. And really the best way I like to describe this as, have you ever tasted like really organic cannabis that was grown in soil? Tastes dirty and earthy and like weed. This is the odor that the ingredient you can add in there to make it have that flavor. It's pretty neat. So one of the first things you're going to notice about this blend right here is that it's clear, and that is because it consists of organic terpenes. There's no PG in there, there's no VG, there's nothing synthetic or anything in there. One of the first things you're going to do when you pick this up or go to it at a store is you're going to smell it. You're going to open it up and smell it. Let me walk you through what this smells like. So it smells exactly like the best dirt you've ever smelled in your life. You know, like when you go somewhere and you get into some compost and it's just extremely rich and it smells wet and like just pure, a handful of nature. That is exactly what this smells like. It's perfect. It truly is. It's crisp. It's clear. It doesn't smell like dirt. It smells like organic compost. It's quite amazing. So, as I said, it is a flavor enhancer. It is meant to be used with your terpenes in addition to bring in the earth flavor. One thing I always tell people is that, you know, when you buy terpenes, you never want to buy terpenes based on what they smell like. I have to tell you, this is one exception. This tastes and smells exactly the same. I'm going to let Audrey explain a little bit more about that for you.
Right, so as Drew touched base on a little bit before, this earth modifier distinguishes itself because we spent more time formulating it, so the smell and the taste transfer exactly over. Normally, I'd tell you not to buy your terpenes based on what the bottle smells like, because the taste doesn't always transfer over to the pen. Most of the time it doesn't, but this earth modifier really distinguishes itself by being able to do that.
Yeah, I think this is probably the only one we have that is exactly like that. It's the only one I've ever seen. You definitely have to try it out. So anyway, you're not supposed to use this by itself. I guess you could, but it's not designed for that at all. I don't think it's going to be a great experience. I don't think your customers want to have this used by itself. But for research purposes, Cam's going to try it by itself and tell you what it tastes like.
Yep. Well, here we go, gang.
Medic?
Yeah. I would have to say Drew's Earth is exactly the description that both Drew and Audrey gave. It's basically imagine the best dirt on Earth, and well, you got it right here in your pen now.
Yeah, pretty simple. So,
pretty simple.
Obviously, we're going to do an analysis of this anyway. It's not like a normal terpene profile. All of our other terpene profiles are broken down by whether it is a combined flavor, whether you taste the same flavor throughout the inhale and exhale, or if it's a separated flavor, meaning that first I taste this and then I taste this and exhale is a little woody. Where does this fall under?
I would categorize Drew's Earth as a very well blended profile, basically meaning that you're going to be able to taste all different notes of earth and compost, a lot of leafy material within this pen, and it's just a fantastic flavor throughout.
And normally we get into what its cannabis level is. How much does it taste like actual cannabis? This does not taste like cannabis. It strictly tastes like organic compost soil. But having said that, many flavors of cannabis smell earthy, and it's something that people really haven't hit the head on. I'm telling you, if you've ever wanted something like this, there's nothing like this on the market anywhere. You have to try a sample of this. Anything else on this one? I mean, what do you think, Audrey?
I would just touch base a little bit on whether or not you would use it as like a masking agent or enhancing agent
That's
for
true.
your
That's true.
profiles.
Go for it.
So, personally, I would consider this an enhancing agent for your profiles. I would mix it with whatever you're putting in your pen to really bring out, like Drew said, those earthy tones. It's not going to be a masking agent, meaning it will completely like cover the smell of your terpenes or your pen or whatever's in it, like it would with like bubble gum or banana or something like that.
Having said that, that's true. It will enhance any cannabis flavors that you have. But, truthfully, if you were to use this by itself with distillate, it's not going to smell like weed. It's going to smell like dirt. Now, that technically would be a masking agent, but I don't think anyone else out there is going to believe that you're just smoking earth. So, usually we define masking agents as the ability for the public to smell what you're smoking, and it doesn't smell like anything inappropriate, right? Mm-hmm. So this would technically also mask as well, but I don't think it'd probably play off. So if you're interested in trying this out, go to MrExtractor.com. We've got samples, we have new sample packs, and we have this in any size that you want. If you have a large company and you're interested in bulk, we are slashing prices on bulk. Hit me up directly. You can also go to any of our terpene labs across the country. We're opening up terpene labs in different states. It's really cool. If you want to get onto that, hit me up personally too. But you'll be able to go in there, try a pen with it in it. You'll be able to smell the bottle and purchase as much as you want. We also do a lot of free stuff as well, and Audrey can tell you about that.
Everybody loves free stuff. So Drew has set up all the terpene labs across the country so you can personally walk in and get your free gram on the spot online. Go to www.mrextractor.com. Stay up to date on our social media platforms like Instagram. That's where we do buy one, get one half off, 20% off, and all the good sales.
That's true, yeah.
I'd just like to add to check out all of our other terpene breakdown videos. Get yourself all knowledged up because there's a whole bunch of new stuff coming at you.
That's right, that's right. All right, give it a try, and we'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.
Later.
Bye.